The recording has started.
Home your beer. Home your beer. Man, it's been a long week. Let's go and get it popping, y'all. Let's go ahead and get it popping. Oh, I wasn't ready. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You're now listening to the voice of one Enigma Sept, coming from Hell's Basement or my living room, however you want to call it. That's what I'm gonna call it. Hell's Basement. Shouts out to Flame Millier, the network, my old crew. This is episode 13, live and direct. What today is? October 26th. It's almost Halloween. I'm about to say hurricane because some hurricanes are getting stumped right now by Boston College. Y'all gotta relax, bro. Hurricanes, y'all gotta relax. Let's get this together. Anyway, again, like I said, it's your boy Enigma September. This is Enigma Sept Hour. We got a dope show for you today. But before I get into that, let me let you know why you even have a show. Shouts out to Freedom Train Network. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Pat. Shouts out to Joe. You know what I'm saying? The show is not funded rather, but powered by that website. You can check them out at www.florida. I'm all mixed up today. www.freedomtrainradio.com. You can check out this podcast and other various podcasts on the site. So yeah, man, y'all check it out. Joe got his little sports thing popping, so I know he's gonna talk about these hurricanes getting stumped. As of Florida State, not gonna get stumped tomorrow. So I can't say nothing. Go Rattlers. Yeah, let's keep this number one seed in me at. Enough about sports. That is Joe's job. My job is to tell you about good hip hop music, especially coming out of the state of Florida. And one person I got on the show tonight, Mr. Narly, representing the 813 Tampa, Florida. You know what I'm saying? He'll be on the show at the 30-minute mark. So you guys stay tuned, pay attention. That's some dope stuff. Really dope stuff. Like, Buddy may even like be out of here in like a year or two. Dope stuff like that. All right. So big up to my man Jace, Bit Bodega Management. You know what I'm saying, for hollering at your boy. Truth be told, you know what I'm saying, this is supposed to go, and my computer's tripping. This is supposed to go down a couple of weeks ago, but of course, Hurricane Michael. I know that's Jason. Chill out. Don't judge me. My man Jace, Bit Bodega. See what I did there? Flipped it on you. Boom. Anyway, yeah, man Mike came through and tried to wreck shop. We good though. You know what I'm saying? Still shouts out to prayer to everybody, you know what I'm saying, the Panhandle, the Big Bend area, but we're good. But we had to re-up that my man's on, and I'm pretty sure y'all gonna appreciate it. Speaking of Florida news, man, Florida, my people, we gotta chill, bro. You got the man sending pipe bombs to all kind of Democrats and crap. He from Florida. You got two girls that plan on stabbing their friends so they can drink their blood. They from Florida. You got one fool from Tallahassee who gonna fly to Chicago just to try to cut off some man's meat because he banging his ex-girl. We gotta chill, bro. We gotta chill. But you know what? We got the good. We got the good and the bad. I know. Screw Charlamagne the God for talking about our state. That's why we're gonna represent tonight. One man, Mr. Narly. It's definitely representing always and forever with me, myself, and Enigma September. So y'all get off my state. We be tripping sometimes, but hey, we got Andrew Gilliam. So let's ride with that. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get into this first track, man. Another Florida artist, local artist here in Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna try to get him on the show. So we're gonna go ahead and play his track, and we'll get into these Billboard charts, which I think Mr. Narly will definitely be on soon and very soon. We are going to see the. And that's why I never sung in church. This is Nario Da Don with Used to Be Vibin on the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby.
Me and my girl, man, we used to be vibing in the club with each other, dog. We used to be wildin'. Now she look at the phone and I call it press silent. I be feeling like I'm living on a whole nother island. Cause things done changed, it ain't like it used to be. I swear to God, I think she used me. She see me now when she thought of her for me. Emotionally, why she is abusing me, yeah. Hey, emotionally, why she is abusing me, yeah. Hey, emotionally, why she is abusing me, yeah. Things done changed, it ain't nothing like back in the day. All she do is hold her hand, I ask her for cake. I can't believe that my lady is acting this way. Waking up wondering what gon' happen today. Cause she been acting strange lately. She ain't even acting like she my main lady. I told her she suspect, I told her ain't crazy. It ain't like it used to be, I swear things changing. Fuck, she doing all kind of shit. Is it a sign? Is it my eyesight tripping, dog? Is it my mind? Is it another nigga out there that nigga just died? Is either his money lower or dick bigger than mine? Used to be a good set of mean lovers. Every other night, fucking under clean covers. We had to be humble, raw steaks and never see brothers. We used to be vibed out like magazine covers. Me and my girl, man, we used to be vibing in the club with each other, dog. We used to be wildin'. Now she look at the phone and I call it press silent. I be feeling like I'm living on a whole nother island. Cause things done changed, it ain't like it used to be. I swear to God, I think she used to me. She see me now when she thought of her for me. Emotionally, why she is abusing me, yeah. Hey, emotionally, why she is abusing me, yeah. Hey, emotionally, why she is abusing me, yeah. All overnight, she just don't lose to me. At once upon a time, she was so cold to me. I can't keep letting you keep making a fool of me. And the way you acting, it ain't so cool to me. You need to go and get up off that dumb shit. But instead, you beating my heart with a drumstick. These hoes be tripping, the reason I got more than one bitch. Love like weed smoke, get too close, you catch your contact. Yeah, so let me sit and vibe like my feelings. I've been on the grind for a minute. I told her the sky is the limit. But you wasting my time, let me finish. I'm sick of tired of all these arguments. I'm sick of tired of every day I wake up, you be starting shit. I'm sick of tired of you say you gon' find a nigga harder than. Right now I'm shining, you tripping, you should have been a part of this. Hey. But I've been on the road trying to get this dope. I really need to smoke. I've been kind of slow. I've been tripping by this hoe. She been kind of slow.
The conference has been locked.
My girl, man, we used to be vibing in the club with each other. Dog. We used to be wildin'. Now she look at the phone and I call it press silent. Got me feeling like I'm living on a whole nother island. Cause things done changed. It ain't like it used to be. I swear to God, I think she used to me. She see me now when she thought of her for me. Emotionally, why she is abusing 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 me.
Cut off, huh? Hey. Let's go back. Going back to the podcast. To the podcast. Tune in, Vince. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. That was Nario Da Don with Used to Be Vibin. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my man Freaky Neat Beats. You know what I mean? And don't get it twisted, y'all. I'm not a hater or a Hurricane hater, even though I do profess to have been and somewhat still am a Florida State fan. But I grew up in the 90s. I remember when Florida State, everybody was dominating. That's when it was great. So I'm always going to look for that competition. So any of the teams being trash right now, it's no good to me. Need everybody be on top. I like to beat you at your best, not when you trash. So none of that. But let's get back into it, man. Let's get into these Billboard. Boom, boom, boom. I need some type of. Y'all need this. I need to stop doing this. To be, y'all let me know. Do y'all care? Y'all care about these Billboard charts? If you don't, I'll stop. Honestly. Now, I mean, you know, if y'all want me to, I'll chill. Honestly. Anyway, top 10 rap albums. We got a new number one out of the Migos camp. Shouts out to Coach K. Quavo Huncho by Quavo is the number one spot, despite all the negative response. Well, not negative, but mixed reviews of the album. I listened to it. It was alright. He needs the other two. Quavo is not Beyonce. I will say that. Quavo is not Beyonce. He needs his Kelly and Michelle. And maybe even Latoya or Tanya or whoever the other two little girls was in there. Maybe even Farrah, the one that was in there for like 2 minutes. Nah, I don't know. The album sounded empty, I guess. Like you can hear the elements of the group, but it just sounded less crowded. It wasn't a good one. So I think that's why a lot of people kind of felt the ways about it. But other than that, it was basic Migos. You like Migos, you'll like it. Just less louder. Anyway, number two, the Carter 5 CV, Lil Wayne, Libra Stand Up, even though it's Scorpio season. I got, no disrespect to Scorpios. Sounds like my baby Mackenzie. I love you, girl. Number three, Drip Harder, Lil Baby and Gunna. Number four, speaking of Scorpio season, Scorpion, Drake. Number five, Astro World, Travis Scott. I don't know if y'all saw the video. That was pretty dope. Sicko World, yeah. Sun is down, it's getting cold. I said that all wrong. Don't blame me. That one even trying to hit my YouTube for sampling anyway. So chill out. I hope I did say it wrong. They may try to tag your boy. Nah. Number six, Bare Bones and Bentley, Post Malone, Plant. Number seven, Kamikaze, Eminem. Number eight, Luca Brasi 3. I said that all wrong. I don't care. Kevin Gates. Number nine, Goodbye and Good Riddance by Juice World. And number 10, Question Mark by Triple X, Tatacion, Florida Stand Up. That's your top 10 top albums of the week. You can go cry in the car. Now, you got hot rap songs of the week. Guess what? Yes, fool. Florida, yet again, stand up. We here. We doing it. Y'all can't get rid of us, no matter how crazy we are. Number one, the number one song, rap song of the week. ZZ. If I said that right, this is not ZZ. ZZ, Zigzag, Zaga Zaga. No? Okay, ZZ. Kodak Black featuring Travis Scott and Offset, who's probably the best person other than the Migos group. That's number one, just out of the blue, just boom. And my little Migos dance. Not Migos, my Kodak Black dance. You know the cool thing about the Kodak Black dance is they got pot belly like me. So you can just kind of like rock it and it look even cooler because we both got pot bellies. We both fat as hell. Anyway, number two, Juice World, with Lucid Dreams. Number three, Post Malone, Plant, with Better Now. Number four, Travis Scott with Sicko Mode. I said Sicko World earlier. Don't worry about me. Number five, Lil Baby and Gunna with Drip Too Hard. Number pause. Number 6, Cardi B featuring Bad Bunny and J Balvin with I Like It. Number 7, Drake, In My Feelings. Number 8, Tiger featuring Offset with Taste. Number 9, Tekashi 6ix9ine featuring Nicki Minaj and Murder Beats and maybe some other pedophile because that's what they got in common. With Fifi, which Fifi, ZZ is just going to start a new trend. I need to come out with a song called Me. The Enigma Sept finally have a number 1 hit. CC. Drake had Kiki in his song. The Flies in the Suit. And number 10 featuring, speaking of Drake, Nonstop. So that's the science behind the top 10 rap albums and rap songs of the week. If you don't like it, go take your iPhone from your little cousin and tell them to stop streaming these songs and maybe they won't be on the list. Who knows? Or you can just tell Enigma stop reminding you of all the trash that people listen to. How about that? Maybe that'll work. Hey, if your buddy can do it, I can do it too. Anyway, man, typically only play 2 tracks from the featured artist, but because this guy here, this character, decided to have so many hot tracks, I couldn't decide which 2 I wanted to roll with, so I said, screw it. I'm gonna roll with 3. Plus, the song I'm gonna play features a former featured guest, former friend of the show, if you will. Actually, my man was on the original podcast, original Enigma Sept Hour. That was on that other station, other site that we're gonna talk about because they're gonna overcharge people, idiots. So anyway, man, I'll be getting to it. I thought I told you, Mr. Narly featuring Mason Caine. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. You got a lot of time. Let's go. Yo, check it. If you can't hear it here through YouTube, don't trip. Because the podcast joint will be mad clear. So you good to go. And don't trip, y'all. I know my eyes look red. I'm just tired. Your boy don't do none of that stuff, so I'm good.
But that was the life. Yo, check it. If you can't hear it here, then YouTube, don't trip. Because the podcast joint will be mad clear. So you good to go. And don't trip, y'all. I know my eyes look red. I'm just tired. Your boy don't do none of that stuff, so I'm good.
Boy. I told you, that thing fire, boy. That was I thought I told you, Mr. Narly featuring Mason Caine. And that wasn't even the fire of the fire. That was that spark, that little Wayne spark. That wasn't even the whole flame. You know what I mean? Like he got more fire coming. I'm trying to tell y'all. Pay attention, boy. 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 Anyway, man, let's get into some of the hot topics, at least in my rap world. Um, it's been a busy week. I don't know if you guys know I coach football, Pop Warner, and we had 2 games. We had 2 games this week. Got a game Tuesday, got a game tomorrow. So as soon as I'm done with this, taking my butt to bed because we got to be up early in the morning. Also, too, just a bunch of other stuff, work, being a father, all that other stuff. This thing coming to play. So, not complaining, but again, those in the YouTube, if you see me, listen, I don't partake. Maybe I should. This is legal now, but nah, I'm good. Keep something off my list. No smoking, no tattoos. Look at me, I'm being original. Let's get into it, man. First of all, man, somebody hit me up today. I was like, yo, I needed this. It was a good pick me up. Your girl Rapsody, and J.Cole dropped a single, you know what I'm saying, for the Jamlers of Squad 2 project called Sojourner, you know what I'm saying, produced by Knife Wonder. It's by Knife Wonder. You know what? I didn't even check. I'm gonna have to check that. Because Knife will sneak something on. You think it's Knife, and then end up being Crisis or somebody that did the beat. And people are like, oh, Knife Wonder did the beat. And then he's sitting there like, nah, it was one of his henchmen. It wasn't Knife this time. But I think I read somewhere that it was Knife because the whole big 3 North Cackalack connection should have been a 40. Should have been to holler at my man Fonte. That would have blew everybody's mind. But no, dope track, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to check it out. Both of them killed it, straight up. Especially Rapsody. She was just like she said. She said, I'm like a Leah. They compared me to a Leah. I'm a 1 in a million. But y'all forget I don't have 1 in a million or something. The last line was like, yeah. It's one of them joints where it's like you finally look at her and be like, you don't even look at her like I heard of it. Now, MC, female MC, woman MC, oh, that go out the window. She went hard. Like that last line was like, okay, oh, you rap. And not to say that Rhapsody is the last person, or definitely the last female rapper to be like, oh, you rap. We know she rap. But yeah, there was J. Cole. J. Cole did his thing, came with the crooning or whatever. But for her to drop it like she did, like, yeah, it's almost November. She may have verse of the year, bro. Straight up. It's a couple people that should have it, but she may have verse of the year just because how trust me, people gonna say she got verse of the year off that verse. She killed it. So yeah, man, shouts out North Carolina. That rep, I guess another state. Since Florida is just killing it. Or at least trying to. Crazy people. But guys were called last week at my man on Bravo on the show or whatever, promoting the no judgment day, no judgment. No, it was definitely judgment there. A lot of judgment, a lot of pettiness, a lot of the slick talking at the Judgment Day battle presented by Southern Hospitality. I was running late. Again, I got a lot to do. And I got there a little late. But I did catch the battle between Bravo and Don Rich. Which they did a lot of promo around promoting the event. And yeah, man, it was dope. It's up in the air. Rather if it was on Bravo or Don Rich. Um, I definitely big up to my man. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Yo, I'm not looking crazy. Big up to my man Better Music. Get me, bro, if you watching. And usually my man Better, he usually be in the comment section while I'm tripping. Nah, he ain't here tonight. But my man Better, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about it. Uh, I think on Bravo definitely got the third round. Um, but it's kind of up in the air between the other two. Some people say it was 2-1. Some people say it was, 2-1 either way. But both them boys went hard. Both of them had some haymakers. And yeah, it was dope, man. Um, Shouts out to all the other acts that performed on my man Flo the God. This thing. Shouts out to Flo. Known him for a long time. So running around these rap circles with his uncle back in the day. So yeah, man, it's good to see the youngest come up. Plus, it's just dope. So yeah, yeah, that. Also, two quick plug. If you listen to the live show, you listen to the podcast. This is beyond you. So you ain't gotta listen. You can listen. Oh, you ain't listening. I will be doing the Underground Railroad tomorrow. So you want to holler at your boy, holler at your boy, holler at your boy. Shouts out to DJ A to the L. You know what I mean? Also, two, I'll be performing in November to the Body Rock Festival. Shouts out to my man Wes, aka So Lyricist. He'll be on the show sooner than later to talk about that event that I will be part of. So yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. Now, nothing I want to get into. I thought it was very interesting, to say the least. My man TJ Chapman, the TJ DJs conference fame they used to have here in Tallahassee, and also BOB fame, Scotty ATL fame. He posted a meme yesterday, not a meme, not like a funny meme, graphic, if you will. I had a picture of Lil Wayne, and the graphic basically said like no rapping over your vocals, right? And it was funny because I knew it kind of wasn't universal. I expected it to be a universal thing. Nah, nah, nah. It was a few people in there like, nah, bruh. What if they don't know the lyrics? What if they ain't learned the song yet? Well, the equipment is boo boo. Well, the people can't listen to hear the song. Whatever. Um, Now I would say I was in the camp in which I thought you really had to rap over your vocals. Um, the idea was two things: a, so people can hear the song that I recorded, so they hear it for what it is, and two, I saw people on TV doing it. So I figured that's how you did it. Shouts out to my man Stess. Shouts out to my man A to the L. They the ones that really schooled me and be like, nah, bro, nah, that's not how you do it. Real MCs don't rap over their vocals. Now, you can't have what I know TJ called TV. What is that? TV music, or I call it like a show track, where you check out the lyrics. You may keep like some of the hook, or you may keep some of the backing vocals. But as far as the lyrics itself, yeah, check that out. Um, and basically because you are there to perform. I think a lot of people get that mixed up. You're not there to be watched. All right, people not coming watching you like you Oompa Loompas working in the chocolate factory. All right, you are there to perform and entertain. You are a form of entertainment. All right, you're not playing karaoke. You are there to perform. Get there, rap the lyrics. I don't know the song. It's your song, bro. You wrote it. You got all the time in the world to memorize. It's part of your job. You want to be a rapper. Learn your lyrics. Now, granted, I have a horrible memory. horrible. And I definitely forget my lyrics at times. But really, if you do it over and over again, it becomes muscle memory. If you do it that often, if you really rapping out here, it becomes muscle memory. Second, if you do forget your lyrics, it's better for you not to have the backing vocals there than having it there. Because if you get your lyrics, guess what, Mr. MC? You can just freestyle it until you get to the hook. If you're not like a very popular rapper anyway, no one will ever know. If you have a popular song, guess what? Pretty sure you play it 1,000 times yourself and you'll know it because the crowd will know it. So either way, there's no need you to have a backing vocal. Now, if you forget the lyrics and the lyrics are playing and you just looking there looking like Boo Boo the Fool with your track playing, you're gonna look stupid. Even if this track is hot, you're gonna look dumb as hell sitting there with your song playing and you like, oops, I forgot my lyrics. People like, I'll take you serious anyway. So it's best not to have the lyrics in there at least. Freestyle, say whatever. If you dope, you dope. You got the swag to play it off. And then when the hook come in, just drop back in the hook and keep it riding. What's the big deal? And then also too, I want to say this, then we're gonna get out of here. When it comes down to everybody's like, well, what the equipment is boo boo. I want to make sure they hear the song. Look, it ain't about them hearing the song. It's about them hearing the rapper, hearing the artist. And if you are true blue about this, you should be able to project yourself. All right. That's what made rappers like back in the day, like Chuck D and Melly Mel and all those cats. That's what made them popular. They had booming voices that could project. So, because back then they definitely had crappy equipment, right? So and then also too, the beat was all like super loud. So you had to have a voice that could go through the music and project because they were real MCs that practiced and learned how to rap over crowds because you were popular. All right. So it doesn't matter if you got crappy equipment. And then if the DJ got crappy equipment or crappy mics, if you got crappy mics, you probably got a crappy sound system. So the music gonna sound crappy anyway. So it's best to be able to have a beat. Even they can't hear it. They can hear your voice if you project. And if you got rhythm and flows and all kinds of stuff with your music, then it's gonna ride over great anyway. You should be able to rap a cappella. If it's that crappy, hey man, cut that. I'll do an a cappella because I'm just that dope. That's my opinion. So yeah, all the rappers out there, man, look, step it up. Don't rap over your vocals. You don't need it. Not only is it bad to have that crutch, it's a bad crutch. It's no good for you. So yeah, take it from your boy Enigma Sept, your OG's OG. Yeah, chill out with that. So anyway, enough of the preaching, enough of the reaching out to the youth. We're gonna go ahead and get into the feature artist because it's that time. So without further ado, got my man, Mr. Narly. How you doing, Playboy?
Hey, doing good, man. How you doing, man?
Yo, I'm good. I'm good. Glad to have you on the show. Very excited, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
No doubt, no doubt. So I know you raining out of Tampa, Florida. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite spots in the state. Just give people, you know what I'm saying, a quick rundown of about, you know what I'm saying, who you are and what you're doing.
Oh yeah, man. Originally from Panama City, Florida. Was just out there actually this weekend helping out, family and all the other people out there, hurting right now. So
Right.
Got some more people going back up there this weekend to help out, try to do what we can, man, because, my city got tore up out there too, and I think Tallahassee, yeah, y'all got hit too, I think.
Yeah.
So too, so, just trying to help out where I can, man, trying to bless others, man, spread the love, spread the positivity, I was a Navy brat, man. My dad, we used to live in Chesapeake, Virginia, moved to Springfield and Tampa, so been grinding ever since, man.
No doubt. Yeah, man. Blessings of Panama City. Yeah, we got a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I was out of like for about 5 days or whatever. But which is the reason why, we couldn't do this initially at that time or whatever. But nah, man, we come out to, Panama City and Mexico Beach and all the those areas, like man, we were blessed over here, so I don't even try to complain about it. Like you said, it's Panama City, and they really got the brunt of it. So it's dope that you know what I'm saying, looking out, you know what I'm saying, for your hometown.
Oh yeah, sure, man, sure.
Now, also too, it kind of brings me to, you know what I'm saying, my next question. It makes a lot more sense uh, coming from Panama City than Tampa is, you know, how you came up or what made you come up with the name Mr. Narly.
So yeah, so basically, I always, talk to a whole bunch of different girls and stuff. So I'm a goofy dude, always playing around and stuff. So I know one time I was on the phone with, some females. We was on the phone trying to make them laugh and stuff. And I'm like, this shit, man, Mr. Narly. I'm over here talking like a surfer the whole time, just saying crazy stuff like surf talk. Basically, after a while, I was like, yo, Mr. Narly, because they used to call me Young Jay. My dad's name is Jay. And so, when I first started, doing music, so I used to call myself Young Jay, but I'm like, there's so many other artists with that name.
Right.
So what I did, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, yo, nobody ever called themselves Mr. Narly, and when people hear that, they're gonna think that's like, a white dude, or they're gonna think it's a black dude. So that's gonna make them hit the internet and actually look me up.
Right.
That's gonna make them go crazy, like, yo, who is this dude? They hear the music, but they gonna want to look me up now. Try to, understand who I am and stuff. So that's what I came up with that name, Mr. Narly, and it's basically positivity, it's wild, just doing what you want to, having fun and stuff. That's, basically what my music is when you hear it. Just positive stuff, having fun, just doing what I want.
Word. Plus, I was thinking, being that, Panama City is near the beach, and Narly, from my understanding, is a beach term. Also too, listen to the EP you had. We're gonna get into that, but had the beach thing, so it all kind of like played into each other. So that's dope. Plus, I grew up in the '80s, so that was definitely like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles between Cowabunga and Narly. Like that was that was the lingo.
Yeah, and I usually like to feel like the beach all the time too. Just sit out there, listen to the waves, just catch the vibe and stuff too. So that culture actually, inspired me a lot also, as well. It's that retro, and, a lot of surfers, like, if you meet them, they're really chill, and that's exactly how I am when you meet me. I'm not like, I'm not the one that's trying to be the spot, be in the spot like that. I'm just chilling, once you get to know me, that's when I start acting wild, and, funny and crazy,
No, that's dope. That's dope. And I think that energy is needed. Like you said, it don't have to necessarily be confrontational or aggressive, what I'm saying, but you still can be wild while you're in the positive light. So I can definitely tell, what I'm saying, through the vibe of your music or whatever. That's how I come across. So that's dope. I can appreciate that. So being you got the positive vibes or whatever. Like I said, it's not something a lot of people would associate, what I'm saying, with a lot of rap music, or especially a lot of younger rap music. So like who would you name to be somebody like your main influences, rather growing up and like currently?
Okay, I would say, influenced me, Prince. I love Prince. I grew up on Prince from my pops.
Nice.
Prince, Michael Jackson, and if we're gonna take it street, Jeezy's one of my favorite rappers, and another 850 representative, Caine. He's one of my favorite singers. And a lot of people think when he sings, he got to use auto tune. We actually can sing and stuff too. So those are a lot of influences that inspire my music. And when I make my music and make music videos, I usually like to take a little inspiration out of that different stuff, put it into my stuff. Make it a new way. So when you see my stuff, it's a new style now. I just I leveled up on the old stuff. And I was making it my own thing now.
Nice. I can appreciate. I think one good thing, especially with Caine, is that he kind of flipped it. Because I mean, you got to think about it, he came out around the same time Jeezy did, 05, 06, and around the time you kind of had a transition from like crunk to like trap music. But the thing about Caine, I think a lot of people didn't pick up on, especially then or even maybe now, is that he kind of went against that wave. Like a lot of people were coming with that trap and I'm doing this, I'm a thug out here, blah 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 blah. He came out singing about being in love with a stripper. Like it was like totally a different wave.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's what blew him up. I think because he went that opposite route. So again, I can see the influence. It's definitely there, whatever. So that's dope, and that's a good sign too. I think like you said, it's not just an auto tune. It's not like you just trying to be the auto tune guy, but more so you listening to the
it's
music.
Like basically like you do your own thing. You can use that because it's inspiring you to have your own, make a little sound with the auto tune. But that's how my music is. I do different stuff: pop, R&B, rap, whatever you want to do. House music. Just did a house record. Fab 9 produced that. He out there in Miami and stuff. So we always just building, just trying to create new sounds. LA, that's my engineer, producers. They always are pushing me to make new sounds. Don't stick to what you just know. That R&B and rap. That's cool and stuff. But if you hit these other markets, you can go crazy in the world.
Right. And what would you say? Like I know you said Prince and Michael Jackson. They kind of transcended genders or whatever. What would you say? Like, do you have any influences like outside of hip hop that you can say like, yo, like these people, like really, what I'm saying, shaped my sound that weren't really just either rappers or R&B singers?
I don't even know. Because I know a lot of stuff too. Like my style, they don't even do music. But I would say movies. Like I watch a lot of retro movies. Like let's say Lost Boys. That's one of my favorite movies. That vampire movie.
Right.
Dress up with the retro, the retro jacket, the earrings is hanging and stuff. You see a lot of people wearing that now with the crosses hanging and stuff.
Right.
And that's what I started. Like I like to switch up my style and stuff to be like the retro. Because I watch a lot of movies with that, and I like to put that in my, like I said, my visuals and stuff too. We got a video coming. Just dropped a tune called Yea Yea. That's filmed by Fantastic Films, aka Z, and we gonna have like a back in the day vibe to it and stuff. So it's not all like, the artist inspires me too, but it's a lot of movies also. It's retro. I love watching movies.
No, that's dope. Well, a matter of fact, I am glad you mentioned that you are doing a video to Yea Yea, because I go ahead and admit that was my favorite track in the project. Like,
I appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean, not saying yeah because but yeah. Oh, but yeah. And speaking of people you got around, you mentioned LA. I know you got you got man Jason, you got Mason Caine, who was on the show years and years ago, back when I was just starting out with this. How has having those cats, be around you, help you in regards to, getting in the game and growing in the game?
Oh, it's a blessing, man. It really is. Everything happened for a reason. I used to, when I started music, I used to do it all by myself. And I met LA from actually moving down, and I met my homeboy AB. He would shout out to the Roddy boy. Met him at the barbershop. He got his own barbershop called Dream Street Barbershop. And back in the day, he was telling me about the engineer. He was talking about LA. And so, I was looking for studios at the time. I'm just getting into high school and stuff. And that's when I linked up with LA. And, throughout the years, I'm 25 now, I've been working with LA nonstop. I don't go to any other engineer except LA. If I need to go to a studio, I'm ready, bring LA to mix my stuff. And Jason and LA, Caine, all of them always been behind me 100%, even when we really weren't a team like that. And that's what's crazy. They always stuck with me and stuff, pushing me, giving me, information and advice and stuff. So I'm thankful for that. And it's the crafting on Instagram, if they look up LA and stuff. So the engineer and the producer, so highlight them artists.
No doubt. Yeah, y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? I know. Matter of fact, I gotta see if I am following, because I knew I was following my old account, but I'm not sure if I'm following my new account, because I got That didn't get hacked. Twitter sucks. Anyway, but no, it's dope to have a good team. And I know I've always been a believer in. Matter of fact, I always been a believer in having someone consistent in your camp, and I get that from advice I got from Kanye. The one time I met him, and he was looking like me right now. Those on YouTube, he was looking very, very tired. But one of I had ran up on him. And I was like, "Yo, I don't want me to bother you. I know you're busy, bro." I was just like, "But any advice you can give a young cat in the game?" And I was like, "Your age then. This was a while ago.
Yeah.
I'm old." Anyway, he was like, "Find that one person they got like that talent and ride out with it." You know what I'm saying? And I took it as not to say that you don't have a talent, not like you or anybody who don't have a talent, but probably have that other person. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a dope artist, like have that business manager that can, make that deal, or have that producer that can create a sound that's different from everybody else, or a cleaner sound than everybody else. So,
and that's the crazy thing that you say that too, because the craftsman LA, he nasty with the mixing. You hear my records, professional, A1 sound. Then we got Jason, he the brains basically. He does the talking for me because like I said, I'm a chill person. I'm usually like a little antisocial one time. Just meeting you and stuff. I'm just chilling in the back, but he does all the talking for me and handles the business. And once I get comfortable, he gives me all the information I need to understand everything. And, Ben told me at the time, and we get the job done. We've been doing a lot of stuff, working with a whole bunch of brands. You can look on my Instagram at the Ribbons and all. You see all the brands I work with. A lot of visuals you've been shooting and stuff. Shows you've been doing. I got a show coming up on the 9th in Orlando. We just been working, man. Justin, you go crazy, and that's what you need on your team. Somebody that works as hard as you.
Word.
It can't be somebody doing more than you. It got to be 50-50. So we going full speed. We on the grind, man. We trying to kick down the door.
No doubt. It's definitely apparent, like you said, with the brands, with the videos and everything. And I know the boys been doing it for a minute, so what I'm saying, they're gonna put you in the right direction. So we're gonna go ahead and show these people what y'all been putting together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with my favorite track, and then I'm gonna go with the track which I really think, if it hadn't shot you out of here, should definitely shoot you out of here soon. So we're gonna go with Yeah Yeah, and then we're gonna go with Roll It Up. You got your boy Mr. Narly on the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby.
Muted.
Big booty with the nails on. I think that it's real though. Shorty shaped like a Mayo. She let me feel on. Got it thinking like too close.
That's how everybody watching, either live or in the future. That's it.
Really rocking on the day, yeah. Got a pen like a bed frame. Educated with the head, yeah. Jewels, water, grab a jet ski. Couple girls try to press me. Got your friends try to test me. She a bad little like me. Gotta see where the night went. Cause I'ma beat it, I just like a fight. Call up there like, girl, you know that I'm the white bee. I do it right and never wrong, that's why she like me. I know you want me for sure, that's why you blowing my phone. You tryna get you some more, yeah. He never treated you right, that's why you with me tonight. Let me take over your mind, yeah. I know you want me for sure, that's why you blowing my phone. You tryna get you some more, yeah. He never treated you right, that's why you with me tonight. Let me take over your mind, yeah. Try to bring that to me, let me see you right. Let me get all inside, really blow your mind. Girl, you know I know he don't treat you right. Creeping on the low, now you with the guy. Make you really moan, do you sleep for life? Broke up with that lame, kick him to the side. Feeling on your wall, watch your like it white. Feeling like a ghost, how I climb inside. Like I took your soul, now your soul is mine. Like you love control, I can see your light. Baby, hop right on, ride it like a bike. Got her acting crazy, love it when she like it. I know you want me for sure, that's why you blowing my phone. You tryna get you some more, yeah. He never treated you right, that's why you with me tonight. Let me take over your mind, yeah. I know you want me for sure, that's why you blowing my phone. You tryna get you some more, yeah. He never treated you right, that's why you with me tonight. Let me take over your mind, yeah. I know you want me for sure, that's why you blowing my phone. You tryna get you some more, yeah. He never treated you right, that's why you with me tonight. Let me take over your mind, yeah. I know you want me for sure, that's why you blowing my phone. You tryna get you some more, yeah. He never treated you right, that's why you with me tonight. Let me take over your mind, yeah. Try to bring that to me, let me see you right. Let me get all inside, really blow your mind, make you really moan, see you sleep for life. Broke up with that lame, take you, broke up with that lame, take him to the side. Come on down, let's have ourselves a big party. Rolling it up to where the chicks getting naughty. Like I'm the life of the party. So we got the ice and Bacardi. Roll up, yeah, with all of my homies. Roll up with all the real cause you phony. Been trying to act like they know me. Like I just rolled up a boat. That means my mind is exploding. Then we gon' roll to the morning. Just laying low from the police. You pick it out like a doggy. You rolling it up, yeah. You like kind of fire. You rolling it up, yeah. Your pockets are fire. Rolling right up, yeah. Guys for the fun shit. Rolling it up, cause ain't no cheaper, yeah. I'm saying we got started amazing. My home is with me, we raging. They rolling one up and amazing. Just pass it all about it, contagion. Now roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Now roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Now roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Now roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Bring the girls out, roll up with the gang down. Chains don't shine hard like I'm J.Cole. You roll it up, then you gotta reach the stars down. Mama told me I would always be a star though. I do chin up, moving real slow. Cause all these people really moving off the sky from. Sipping hard pink funk, going way up. I'm just sipping on my water in the big cup. No love for the latest big food truck. Roll it up, then the slap on the big one. Roll it up, gotta pack it like the new bug. Bring it on and then we leaving at the door. Rolling it up, yeah. Till I got it fire. Roll it up, yeah.
It's LFO 98 degrees 2000 type stuff. Yeah. This it. Come on, everything. Publishing, commercials, licensing, all that. This. I come over to dance. This isn't about that. It's about the roll-up dance. Look it. Hey. Let me get back into it.
Unmuted.
Boy, this is the Enigma Sept Hour, and your boy, Mr. Narly, gave you the future Florida hip hop pop at its finest. Man, look, I'm not one of those purists that act like hip hop got to sound one way or another. But yeah, that is, and plus, not only that, I'm a fan of songwriting. I'm a fan of making great songs, first and foremost. And yeah, those two songs right there to get you out here, bro.
I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, they should get
that. In LA, the Craftsman rolled it up, and Fab 9, shout out to them. They made that record, man. And I had a different kind of beat a long time ago. I think I wrote that a couple years ago. Finally put it back. So, music never, go old or whatever. So, put it out, man. You see how everybody, you like it now. So,
right.
Doing what it's supposed to do. It's the right time. High Tide. It's on High Tide TV. Everybody, it's available everywhere. Look it up, man. Look it up.
No doubt. Now, I know you said you had a show on the 9th. And I'm going to remember the 9th. That's my daughter's birthday. So, I won't be able to make it, but definitely be celebrating that day. What other events do you have lined up in the next few weeks coming up?
So we should be dropping the Yea Yea video in a couple of weeks. I know we will be having a couple of shows coming up soon. I know Jason's already working, so we should have a whole bunch of those other ones in line. But we got this one coming up in Orlando, and like I said, we got some videos dropping. So stay tuned for that. You can look everything up at MrNarly.com. That's also MrNarly.com.
No doubt. And also, too, I know you said you had a lot of partnerships with some, products and companies. So, if you could, what are some of the companies that you have partnerships with, so people that know?
So I work. Oh, okay. So I work with Ounce Water. You guys can look them up. Theo Rossi on Sons of Anarchy. With that Luke Cage, I think it's Luke Cage on Netflix. There's a dude named Shades. I work with Marquis. That's an energy drink company. I work with Rasta Clyde. That's a bracelet company. You can go into the malls, different clothing stores. They usually have them up in the front by the cashier and stuff. So, we just working, man. And shout out to Major Rossi also at Ounce Water. Can't even forget her. She made it happen. So, we work with let me see, Mountain Wear. Oh, that's another one. Now, I know everybody's seen Mountain Wear in the mall too. That's the shirt with all the big giant animals and different stuff like that they put on the shirt.
Right.
So, just grinding, bro. Just grinding. I know we got some new stuff probably coming up soon too. Working on that right now too. So, stay tuned.
No doubt. Shouts out to Mason Caine. Shouts out to Law. Shouts out to all them boys, man. Now, one question I typically ask, you know what I'm saying, and I'm really, really interested because, like I said, those tracks, like, you could really be out here. Like, I can see people because it transcends just hip hop and or even urban culture or whatever.
Yeah.
Where do you see Mr. Narly in the next year or 6 months to a year?
And I tell you now, these shows gonna get even bigger, man. I'm talking thousands of people. Much track new fans. We definitely about to go to different places also, trying to hit everywhere around the world. And the music, we got projects dropping. I got something dropping with the Craftsman. I got something dropping with Seb 9. So these are EPs also. So we got the High Tide EP out now. That's just a warm up. Wait till the other beat drops, man. You know, shout out to all the brands that I did announce to. It was a blessing working with them, and I can't wait to work with new things too. You know, new products and get this brand partnership together. So, blessing, man. Blessing.
No doubt, no doubt. So y'all make sure, man, y'all support your boy High Tide. Like you said, High Tide is available on all streaming apps. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all do that. Plus, I'm gonna go ahead and put the plug. I definitely gonna make sure to get these tracks in the mix when I do the Underground Railroad tomorrow on V89, 89.7 FM. So if you listen to the live joint or you listen to the live joint before 5 o'clock tomorrow, Saturday, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Definitely gonna play those tracks during that set because JC won't be there and I'm in control. Ha 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 ha, JC. West Coast that. So so regardless, man, yo, Mr. Narly, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate your time. And
thank you for having me, my brother. Oh, by the way, I heard you will send me something so we can, you know, collab. You know, you can send it to Jay or send it to me, just DM me. You know, let's work on something, man.
Yo, I'm down with it, bro. Yeah, shoot, I'm trying to. I didn't get on that wave for real, bro. Like, I mean, I say this. I say this with so much sincerity. Like, yeah, that especially, like I said, we'll roll it up. Even though I don't partake in those activities, even though I look like I do in live.
So basically, let me explain that real quick too.
Yeah.
So roll it up is basically a positive record, like I said. But if you do roll it up for real, that's for that other crowd also. So it's different. So it means different things. You can roll it up, pull up with your homies at a party and stuff. You're gonna have fun. So it's different meanings. You know, I don't smoke or drink either. So I roll it up. I pull up to, you know, pull up to wherever it's popping at. Let's have a party. You know.
Bro.
I can't wait to shoot a video for that too. Basically, we shot almost every video for High Tide EP, so I can't wait to drop them.
Yeah,
Roll it up, Senorita. If you guys haven't heard Senorita, check that one out.
Word.
It's gonna go crazy, man. I'm telling you. By next year, y'all gonna know the name. Listen out if you don't know it right now. Tell me right now.
No, straight up. Tell Jace. I said make a video for Roll It Up. Y'all mean, no matter of fact, y'all stack that bread. Stack that bread so it can be where it's supposed to be, bruh.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be out of here, dog. Straight up. So anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I appreciate your time, bro. Appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully we'll have you back on here sooner than later, okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you so much, brother.
No problem. All right, y'all, that's it. Y'all stay tuned next week. I should have my man Devon Deshaun on the podcast. He's gonna fall through. And that's that. Like I said, I'll be on the Underground Railroad tomorrow from 5 to 8, WVFS 89.7 FM, the Underground Railroad. So I'll pay attention to that. Till then, I'll let you next week. We out. Peace.
This session is no longer being recorded.